welcome to my channel. This is my second week reviewing Soultanicals in my BoB123 series. That's Black-owned brands only, 3 wash day reviews, 3 styles, 3 company and or founder facts per video. Just a couple housekeeping follow-ups from week 1. Soultanicals did reach out in the comments section to confirm that they did in fact remove honey from all of their hair care lines just to be fully 100% vegan compliant. So they are not using anything that's sourced from animals or insects, even if it's just their labor going into churning it or making it. I still don't know how honey is made. Second thing, I had complained about the smell from the hibiscus healthy hair mask scalp healer. I don't remember what it's called. I had said that the scent was pretty foul, and Nick had confirmed as well, 2 completely unbiased opinions. They also confirmed that it's possible that my supply had gone bad. So the company will be sending me another one to test. So if it comes before my 3rd week, I'm gonna review that again in my 3rd week, and if not, I'll at least do a sniff test. I did use my ChebeUSA Chebe oil as a pre-poo this week. This is my first time using it. I'm going to be using the Chebe oil today. I'm going to be using it as a hot oil treatment. So I'm going to put this in my hair and then I'm going to go work out to generate some steam. I just wanted to introduce you to this product. So the first ingredient is ostrich oil. Ostrich oil is high in omegas 3, 6, and 9, which generally promotes hair growth by strengthening the strands. Ostrich oil also promotes collagen production, which we all know is really great for maintaining the integrity of your hair. And it also depletes as you age. Also in here is Chebe. Chebe is great for thickening the hair strands, retaining moisture, balancing the pH of your scalp, and it's also anti-inflammatory. One other set of ingredients I wanted to mention is in the product is peppermint oil, rosemary, and lavender. And I've mentioned this in several videos that is the trifecta for just general hair growth. So when you see a product that has in rosemary oil, peppermint oil, and lavender oil, just get it. First check and see what else is in there. Uptight curls for 15% off any purchase at checkout. I just shampooed my hair with the Sprout Rice Vitamin Butta shampoo again, and I feel better about it this week than I did last week. I liked it last week. I liked it more this week. I feel like it had a little bit more slip. And I mean, that was pretty much it. The problem I do have with this, and I mentioned this last week, I'm used to shampoos with spouts at this point. So I keep applying this like a deep conditioner and forgetting to put it on my scalp. So I had to, actively remind myself to do that properly. Master Hair Cleanse Curl Detox. I think this is a deep conditioner. They say to leave it on for 30 to 60 minutes. So that's why I'm assuming it is a deep conditioner. And they don't say anything about putting it on your scalp. I first learned about this product from Lavinia from Fine Natural Hair Rocks, and she absolutely loves this product. You can check out her review after this one if you haven't done so already. This is supposed to detoxify your strands by drawing out impurities. It's supposed to heal and repair damaged strands, deeply cleanse, leaving you with soft, manageable, enhanced curls. And it is made with bentonite clay. That is the clay that will be drawing out the impurities. All these products have amazing ingredients in them. So, I was not expecting this, even though I did watch Lavinia's review. It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. But it looks like mud, which makes sense. It's made with bentonite clay, so it would be weird if it was white. This smells great. This is the first product that I've tried so far that smells great. There is no fragrance in here or a fragrance blend, so I'm not sure what's giving this smell, but whatever it is, kudos to those ingredients. It's thick. It feels like a bentonite clay mixture. I tend to make my bentonite clays a little thicker than this one, but it feels like it has a little bit more of a water content, and also it has different oils mixed in there, so it's going to feel differently. And you know what? Just for sake of my knowing that it is a bentonite clay, and I looked at the other ingredients, I don't see why you can't put any of this stuff on your scalp. So I'm not gonna cake it on there, but I'm gonna put some on my scalp. Let's see. This is not slippery, but I don't think I've come across a product that had bentonite clay in like the 3rd or 4th ingredient that was slippery. So I'm not expecting that. And you can feel little granules in there as well. Again, it's clay. The only minor complaint I would have at this particular moment, the jar doesn't look particularly full. So, I don't love that. Use the palm of your hands to evenly coat and distribute product. Cover, apply heat for 30 to 60 minutes. Repeat every 4 to 6 weeks for maximum benefits. The more damage the hair, the longer it takes, but definitely worth the wait. I am going to wrap this up and go and shampoo and curl detox the other sections. So I'm seeing a lot of absorption. I just finished applying it throughout. Normally when I do my bentonite clays, you can see the clay just sitting on top of the hair pretty dramatically. So I'm surprised to see this. This is an interesting result so far. I am gonna go sit under or just use heat for the next hour or so, and I will be back. But here's a little preview. Fact 1, the deep conditioner is dripping all over my face. So that's interesting. Just kidding. Fact 1, Soultanicals also has body care. I thought this was worth mentioning because I've heard so much about this brand and I've been hearing about them for a long time, but I had no idea that they had body care. If you're looking for 100% vegan, might be worth checking out. Fact 2, I wasn't able to confirm definitively, but I think the company was launched in 2013. It might have been a year or two before or in 2013, but I just wanted to share that to note that it's not one of the incredibly new brands that I have been reviewing recently. It's been around for a long time and it is well loved. Fact 3, the whole line was inspired by the founder's love of DIY. She did a lot of that as a teenager, working with different organic ingredients and botanicals and the like in her own self-care routine. And she had a very strong focus on self-care. So she created her own products for her skin, for her hair. So she tried to embed within her products or infuse within her products things that are going to heal your whole body down to like the spirit, as much as you can understand what that means. It has been slightly over an hour with heat. I put this on because the heating cap that I've been using has been recently somewhat burning my scalp. I don't know if I'm heating it up too much, but just to protect my, scalp from burn, I put a towel on. I don't want to take out all of the sections, right? My hair feels really good. So you don't normally expect your hair to feel soft and moisturized while the clay is still in your hair. And it's so I have not yet detangled my hair during this wash day. I used to detangle as part of my pre-poop process, and when I say detangle, I mean like some intense finger detangling, and recently I have been incorporating a wide tooth comb. I no longer do that. I put the product on my hair, a detangling conditioner, I put the oil on my scalp, I work it in, I do a ton of praying hands, I do a slight amount of finger detangling, but I don't do too much, definitely not to the point where my hair is detangled, and then I just twist it up and pin it to my roots. Even though the Butta shampoo is relatively slippery, I again didn't detangle as part of that process. I did a few finger detangles. I didn't detangle when I put in the deep conditioner because it's a clay and I didn't think that was really appropriate. But I just wanted to note, I have not detangled my hair since wash day last week. My hair feels softer, it feels hydrated, and it suddenly, even at the roots, because the roots is where my hair gets tangled, and then at the bottom, my hair is detangled, and I haven't needed to detangle my hair. And that is fantastic because you know that you want as little manipulation as possible. I think this is the first time that I've ever not detangled up until this point. I didn't even detangle underwater. So I'm gonna go rinse this off and I will be back with the leave-in conditioner. Just one thing, I mentioned Lavinia from Fine Natural Hair Rocks has reviewed the Master Hair Cleanse Curl Detox before, so I am linking her video in the description box below. It might be nice to see a review from the perspective of someone with fine strands, so check out her video as well and subscribe to her channel. Not Sauce Coil Detangler. This is the product that I have heard about from this line most often, and I think it's most people's favorite product. So let's see what the hype is. This smells good too. This smells like a pina colada. I think that one's accurate, it makes sense, so go me, right? Okay, it's smooth, it's very smooth. Wow, insanely slippery. This might be the slipperiest product I've ever used before. That may or may not be accurate, I have to think about it for a couple of minutes, but definitely next level slip. I don't think I've used a product in a while that gave me this kind of, I can't even speak. What's in this thing? Blue Malva, that's not on my website. I gotta add that. Check out the ingredients review that I did for this brand a couple of weeks ago to give you some indication of some of the ingredients that they use, but they use a lot of them. I think it was 225 ingredients across their product collection, and I'm pretty sure that my list is outdated, so they probably have even more at this point. I know I talk about broccoli seed oil and cranberry seed oil in that video. Black willow bark extract, I talk about that as well. This is such an exciting ingredient list. This is why I know I'm doing the right thing. I'm excited looking at this right now. But anyway, so the first three ingredients are There's water, obviously. Blue malva, nettle. Nettle is a great ingredient. That is on my website. Horsetail, slippery elm, oat straw. I talk about oat straw in my video. Chamomile, colt's foot. I think I've talked about colt's foot before. All right, let's move on. I don't think I need more, but this is just one of those things where you like it, so you go back for more. Kind of like a bag of chips. I think I remember being impressed by the nut butter that I will be using next in my first review. This is probably my second favorite product. Ooh, if not first. It's just like, even from the roots, it's just gliding through. I was thinking that maybe there was something going on with my hair and that's why products weren't giving me slip. Like the degree of slip that I would think that some products would give me. But it's not, it's just those products were not giving me that slip. So far, needless to say, I'm a pretty big fan. Let me try to run my comb through. I don't follow the rules for detangling. I start from the top and then I finger detangle the bottom. I've talked about this in a few videos before and I think I have a short on it as well. But yeah, this is also way too big a section to really detangle. I just wanted to run a comb through it. It's been about 20 minutes under a microfiber. Is that Master Curl? Is this the detox mask in my hair? Okay, I think when I get to this section, I'm gonna go and just rinse it out in the sink because I don't want to keep this in my hair all week. My hair looks good, it feels really good, and it is week 2, so it is time to start my braid out. I have the Bloom Super Potent Healthy Hair Growth Oil in here because I still haven't punctured a hole in that because I don't really feel like it. The hair looks so shiny and this is really fun to detangle, but I gotta get moving. Reviewed this last week, but this is the Can't Believe It's Not Butta. The oil does not smell good, but I don't think it really needs to. I looked at the ingredient list. I think I'm gonna actually talk through the ingredients in this one product on my Instagram. Maybe I'll post it here, I'm not sure. Maybe I won't even do it, I'm undecided. I am very impressed, and if this is the way that it smells, then this is the way that it smells. And it's possible that just like my hibiscus hair and scalp healer, that my growth oil has also gone off. If any of you have the Bloom Super Potent Healthy Hair Growth Oil, let me know in the comments section below if it smells rank. Comb is going through quite seamlessly. I'm gonna do a very small, just 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I'm counting. Yeah, just to smooth out the roots. I'm not planning on bringing this all the way down, but it is gliding through, as you can see. I didn't pull anything out. I was just smoothing out the roots. This is a little bit thick. I think it's gonna be difficult to coil. So I am going to do my two-toed method. So I have thinner sections that are easier to coil. Then to keep that coil, I'm just gonna put it up here. This is a much thicker piece. All right, so here are the first 2 braids, and I'll be back when they're all in. It took about an hour, and my hair actually feels really good. Normally my twists don't feel good until I'm ready to take them out, if they're going to feel good at all. I did flat twists in the front. I did flat twists where it was easier to do a flat twist, other places where it wasn't easier. I didn't do a flat twist. I did my two-toed method where it made sense. Pretty much this is just one hodgepodge of techniques in order to get this done sooner rather than later. I remember the first braid out that I did, it took me 2 hours and 45 minutes to install it. I'm down to 1 hour now, so that's pretty fantastic. It is 2 days later and time to take out the twists. I have touched them a couple of times and I will say they feel really, really good. And I also feel like I have less frizz up here than I normally do. The braids definitely feel better than they did last week. I guess I'm still in the habit or the mindset that I should take out 1 twist on camera, 1 braid, oof. So I'm gonna just do that. All right, take out this one first. Okay, So here is the first set. It looks like there's still some separation I need to do with the root area, but I'm gonna do that off camera. Week 2 Braidout's looking pretty good. What do you think? Got some nice shine. It feels good. Great definition. I think this definition looks really great. My hair's bigger than it was, so I think it was during my Earthborn Organics reviews when I was saying that my hair didn't have the same like height and volume that I have been experiencing over the last few weeks, and I was wondering if it was the products or the styling. I think it might have been the styling. I don't know what that means. That's just an observation. But my hair is bigger using the Soultanicals products because I'm doing everything the same way. I do my braids largely the same way. I do my twists largely the same way, but I'm getting bigger results sometimes, and it has to be the products. You know, formulations will do that. Soultanicals gives bigger results. Let me know in the comments section if you have found the same. Next week will be my third and final week. I, at this point, have no idea what style I am going to do. Hopefully I figure it out before it's time to style my hair next week. But I will leave you with this final look at my hair. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like my content and haven't done so already, please consider subscribing, like, comment, and share, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Thanks, and have a good one.